This is my guitar collection. Try and be brief. I got a Hamer 93 Diablo, custom shop Strat. It's kind of cool. It's set neck instead of bolt on. Ibanez 2570 RG airbrushed with Dragon. Got a Carvin kit guitar here, airbrushed with the metal plating. This is a great guitar. It's just pure. I got a Tone Pro in there, and this is just pure fucking destruction. This is one of my favorites. It's a late 80s extremely high-end Carvin guitar. This one is the neck through, and look at the wood on this freaking thing. I don't know if you can see how thick the wood is. They got like, this thing is a tank, man. It weighs a freaking mass. When I got it airbrushed all Egyptian style with hieroglyphics all going up the neck, all over the body, all over everywhere. And then on the front I got the Isis, more hieroglyphics, Eye of Ra, and an Ankh on the head. And then this one is ESP, a 95 ESP KH2, which I've actually replaced the EMGs with Duncans. And that's airbrushed as well. This one is my 420 guitar. Now you know what time it is? It's got kind of like a green smoke all going up the back, right in the front. There's that one. I'm missing one at the moment I've got in for airbrushing that's usually there. That one's going to be cool. It's going to be alien skulls all over it. Got another ESP KH2. This one's a custom shop. The other one's like the custom, it just says ESP custom guitars, you know what I mean? Like it's out of the custom shop, but this one is the actual custom shop. And I do notice a little bit of a difference. You'll notice the neck is a little bit beefier and stuff. It's hard to tell, but there's subtle differences between it. But anyway, and I've had this one airbrushed with lightning, and the Cliff Burton tribute on the back, kinda with the moon. There's that. I have a couple of Roji Machuadas, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I got an AM 525 and an AM 565. Those are really nice classicals. I have another classical that has actually had a crack repaired, and this one I use as kind of my thrasher guitar, you know, take to the beach or whatever, right? This one I'm currently working on as well. I'm having the pickguard airbrushed. This is a standard US Gibson, basically Guitar of the Month B, and I've played around with it a little bit. This is my ESP Jazz bass, which is a really great bass. Like, I just love this thing to death. And I also have a USA Fender Zone bass, which is actually has active electronics, and this one 18 volts, takes 2 batteries. And that's the USA one. So there's that. And I have my Jackson SLS3, which I've airbrushed with a Reaper. And the back of this is freaking wicked too. Right, the skull's going all up the neck. So there's that thing. I got my 50th year commemorative 2008 Guitar of the Month Flying V. That thing's killer. I even like this more than my custom shop Strat, actually, to be honest with you. The thing is just butter. That thing is just killer. Nice beveled edges, everything. And then I got my 2005 limited edition Takamine. which is was almost a lawsuit with Martin. You'll notice the Martin kind of, I think this is the only tack that has a body exactly like that. And I got my 25th year Ovation. Which is a really, really nice Ovation. I really like this guitar. And then I've got my Suzuki over in the corner there. Kizo Suzuki guitar, which is a great beach guitar, just non-plug-in steel string, right? And it's got the Vines of Life on it and stuff. That's a really nice guitar, actually. And that's about it for guitars and basses. For amplification for the bass, I just have a little Gens bends. I'm not really a great bass player or anything, so you know what I mean. This is it's a Shuttle 3.0. I run 2 amps at the same time. I use the Voodoo amp selector to filter out all the undesirables and stuff and re-beef it all up and keep everything all balanced. I just use the Boss ME70 actually, and the thing is pretty freaking good for my purposes. I don't use a whole lot of effects, but playing around with this thing is definitely worthy. And then I use the 2 amps that I use. One is the Mesa TA15, which is great. I have this more set on highs and stuff and blah blah blah, right? And then I have the Mesa Mini Rectifier, which I kind of use for all my bottom end and stuff, the way I mix it all. Scoop the mids a little on that one and just crank up the bass, right? And then this is all chime, right, the other one. And then I got my 212 Mesa cab, which I use with the rectifier, and my 112 Mesa cab, which I use with the TA. And I guess that's about it for my guitars that I can see. I don't know if I missed any or not, but oh yeah, I got my little Vox for. This is the one I'll take with me, you know, throw it in the trunk, take it over to Buddy's place, right? The Valvetronics, which is a great little portable combo. And that would be it. Peace.